Saint Finbar. Long, long ago, before Saint Finbar came to Gogun, the little lake was between the mountains, and on a calm day you would like to be looking at it. The water was so still. At that time there was a small house there, and a widow and her son lived in it. They had one cow, and every day the son would mind the cow while his mother was busy around the house. One day, when he went down to the lake, what did he see? Instead of the water, but an ugly serpent that was almost as big as one of the hills around. The boy was terrified, and he ran home. They didn't know from him where the serpent had come, or why she had come, so there was great excitement around the place. The serpent remained there, and came out every day, and swept off anything she met. At last the people of the district were ruined, and were afraid to go outside their doors. St. Finbar came to the district, and the people begged him to do something for them. They had no great faith in the saint, for the parish priest had spent his time trying to banish the serpent. That was good, and it wasn't bad. One night, when the great world was asleep and the serpent along with them, Saint Finbar went out with two of his friars. He never halted until he reached the lake. He walked around it 3 times, praying. When he reached the mouth of the lake the third time, he stopped, took out a small bottle of holy water that he had, and sprinkled it 3 times on the serpent. The serpent shook herself and let out a roar that shook the hills round about. Then she moved from where she was and tore and devoured the land until she came to where Laulo is today. She made a bed there for herself. Next morning she moved on again, and never stopped till she reached Cork Harbor. There she entered the sea. Water has filled the track she left behind her, and that's the River Lee today. The people of the place were so grateful to St. Finbar that they drew stones and earth and made a small island in the middle of the lake. There he built a monastery. Brought to you by lovingtolearn.com, where our mission is for all children to reach their full potential.